Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to this YouTube channel. It's your guy Igor here. I have some crazy, insane news for you guys today, and it's actually released by the government of Canada, and it's been released yesterday. So I'm going to share with you on what's the plan is and how many people they're planning to bring and how they're planning to do that, why and how they're going to increase the amount of immigrants here in Canada, and the number is 1,450,000 people. Now guys, when the immigration minister of Canada was asked why do we need so many people, well guys, look at this playground. Look at the parking lot behind me, and this is one of the very popular parks here. And he just said simple, Canada needs more people. And that is Sean Fraser, Immigration Minister of Canada. And the number of people that they're planning is 1.450 million. So 1,450,000 people. That is crazy. That's insane, guys. Let me, before I tell you how they're going to bring, and it's going to be really good news, and we are going to be watching throughout this year, this news unrolling, this plan that they have released coming into action. So I encourage you, all of you guys who are not yet in Canada, if you've been watching this channel for years and still haven't made up your mind if you're going to be coming or not, if you are determined to come, I would say get your paperwork ready. This is going to be the best opportunity in a lifetime right now. Now, okay, so what are they saying, guys? I actually have some information here. Immigrants made up 23% of population this year. That's the largest population ever in 150 years. So population of Canada consists of 23% of immigrants, people who were not born in Canada. It's crazy. That's the largest number in the past 150 years. And they're saying that immigration accounts for almost 100% of Canadian labor force growth. And by 2032, it's nearby future, guys, so in next 10 years it's projected to have 100% of Canada population growth. So as some of you might know, Canada has a population in decline, so we don't have enough kids. Like, look at this empty playground behind me. Okay guys, I'm exaggerating. This playground is pretty full when it's a good weather. Right now it's just like minus 15 and it was a snowstorm, and and people are at work. It's only me who gets to enjoy to be self-employed. I'm going to be working right after I record this video, of course. I'm going to be going to Chestermere, meeting one of my friends there. It's awesome. I'm into real estate. I help people buy and sell homes here in Calgary, Alberta. I'm licensed with the XP Realty, guys. So I am by occupation, I'm a realtor. And I could tell you my entire story, but in this video I want to tell you about the immigration. So what's the plan? Guys, how many people did they bring last year? It was 405,000 people. And by 2023 plan is to increase it to 465,000 people next year. So it's going to be a lot of people coming to Canada, guys. So if you have an express entry profile, make sure you get your ILTS and all the documents ready for it. Now, of course, by 2024, they're planning to increase it by a little bit, up to 485,000 people. And by 2025, it's going to be 500,000 people. 500,000. That is insane, guys. So, you might be wondering, how are they planning to increase this stream? Well, besides me leaving the link in the description of this video, so you can go to the Government of Canada and read the entire information yourself, guys, I want to tell you that they're planning to enhance express entry. Now, they are needing a lot of IT people, tradespeople, engineers. All of this information is actually mentioned on that government's website that I'll leave a link in the description of this video. They're planning to advance on provincial nominee programs, and by targeting those labor shortages and those gaps, by enhancing or maybe even opening new pilot streams, regional pilot streams. That is, of course, a federal immigration program, not a provincial. So provincial nominees and the federal pilot programs, like northern and rural immigration pilot program, things like that. And of course, they're promising us a faster processing time for family sponsorships. That's another part of this plan. Now, they are also planning to increase, I believe by 4%, the immigration from francophones, so people who speak French. So if you're watching this channel and you speak a little bit of French and you can get some testing results done for yourself, and you want to bring your kids to this empty playground because there is no people in Canada. Guys, I'm just joking. It's just cold. It's just cold. This playground is very popular, especially in summer. One of my favorite playgrounds to bring kids over here. I mean, look how much snow came out. Who wants to be here right now when it's so cold? But I mean, it's beautiful and I don't feel cold. I can make a separate video, guys. Look, I have very good gloves, shoes, and I'm not even wearing thermal pants today because I'm just wearing my summer pants, and it's minus 15 right now. So, you know, it's supposed to be really cold, but believe me when I say, if you dress up properly, you're not going to feel cold in Canada. And if you have a car, I know I have a cup of coffee in my car sitting there, and it's still warm. And I turn on the heated seats and I drive home, so I'm really happy. And when I'm working, I don't care about the weather. I just love how the snow looks. You know, it's this stuff even crunches beautifully. Anyways, and they're also planning to increase the amount of refugees they're taking. So those people, like people from my country right now, guys, I've never ever since I came to Canada, and since 5 years since I started this YouTube channel, have I thought that I'm going to call Ukrainians refugees. I'm actually feeling sad about it, but you never know what can happen in your country, and anyone can be in this situation. And of course, they're planning to increase economic mobility pilot programs. So they're planning to bring more people that are going through one of those economic mobility programs. You know, like for example, in one of my previous videos, I mentioned about the IT people, where they're bringing a lot of people into IT sector. And I know I have a lot of friends who are from India. For some reason, people in India love several categories. Number one, engineering, and number two, IT. And that's a huge labor shortage here in Canada, and Canada needs such people here to have more jobs. Creating more jobs helps our economy. And guys, I'm telling you, immigration is the best way for Canadian government to save money. Just think about it. You don't have to pay any benefits for you growing up. They don't have to pay for any of your education as an immigrant. They don't have to pay any of your experience. And then what you do? You come to this country, you spend money to get your immigration done, you pay all the fees, and then you just come and join the labor force. Right now, I don't want to make a mistake by saying the wrong number, but in Canada, we have roughly about 3 or 4, I believe it was 4 on statistics I looked today on the computer, per one retired citizen. So it means that those Canadians who are retired right now, they don't have enough working people per retired citizen in order to have a good life, to have a pension. That is a critical amount. So they need more young working people here. They need more immigrants like ourselves to come here, work, have the economy grow the population, make this country a better place to live, and pay taxes so that those Canadians who are retired right now can actually retire and not have to go to work while they're retired. Right now they're really screwed up. They are in a really tough situation, and ironically a lot of senior folks like to complain, saying that there's too many immigrants coming into Canada, but they need us here as immigrants so that they can enjoy their retirement. Otherwise, they would have to work even while they're retired. And a lot of them do, because Canada is not a country that it used to be in the 1970s, but I'll tell you from my personal experience, it's the best freaking country out there, and Canada has given me so much. I already have a house, I have 2 cars, I have an apartment that I'm renting out, guys, and Canada has brought success to my career. And also, I don't have to be in Ukraine, and you know what happened in Ukraine right now. So I want to tell that it's pretty an amazing country with vast opportunities, and is the most welcoming country for immigrants. That's all I wanted to say, guys. Follow me for more, and looking forward to read your comments. I miss your comments, guys. Ask me questions about Canada, about Calgary, about real estate, really about anything. And I'll make a video for you. Let me know in the comments down below what next video would you like to see from me. See you in the next video. Bye for now, guys.